Hello and welcome back, or just welcome if you skipped episode 0, to Let's Play The Witcher 2 Blind. I'm Circle Master, and this is taking a long time to actually scroll through. Alright, what do we got? We got... I don't remember that happening in The Witcher 1. Is that supposed to be the Great War? Or is that... Are we just skipped forward in time and... Okay. This has to be back then. I guess that was the Great War. Or the end of the Great War, or some other war. Okay, so yeah, that was... Wait. So this is 6 years after Witcher 1? It's a month after Witcher 1. Then what was six... I'm confused now. I think I'm overthinking this. Oh my goodness, a numbered year. If only I knew any other numbered years to put that in any sort of context.
Harold!
What? Is this supposed to be imitating the opening to Witcher 1? Is this gonna be... I don't know what this... Like, it's only the second game. Are they soft rebooting the series? Is that why everybody told me to skip Witcher 1? This is the opening of Witcher 1. We're just seeing it again. Okay. So this is 3 days after a month after Witcher 1.
Come on, Sixes. Daddy needs you.
I don't want more dice poker. No.
20 orange to Grandad.
Looky there. He's awake. You daft! Don't go in there!
Shut it. He's in chains. Can't do a thing.
Am I right, Master Geralt?
Wow, one punch and he went out.
Roll again!
Why?
I guess that
The dice
just...
didn't
I don't
roll.
know. That's fine.
Calling me a cheat? Take it back.
The fact that there's dice poker is not fine.
Look, he's awake again.
You gonna punch me again?
Monster
Tim?
slayer, my ass. A regular horson.
I heard witches all start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages. Mages who experiment on them.
Folks say they plough witches come the equinox.
That's how they get those spooky eyes.
Enough! Take him down and put him in the interrogation room.
I thought you died.
I'm not so easy to kill.
Okay, that's apparently an important character. That, knowing my luck, I will find out about in Chapter 3. No, we're just gonna go right to it. Cool.
I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
That's not very subtle. They just named him Roach.
Walk around behind me if you want to shake.
How foolish of me. Vess! Unshackle him.
Those are some shoulders. Those are like worse than 80s shoulders. Those are big puffy shoulders. Jeez.
Geralt of Rivia.
I don't know. Maybe it's not worse than 80s shoulders.
No, thanks.
Bring something to drink. We can't sit here cotton-mouthed. You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that? For nothing?
No, for Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
Alright, what's the important bit? Probably that bit.
Things went relatively smoothly after we came out of that tower. That is, until we ran into Arian Lavalette.
Okay, so we're just gonna flash back to the actual... That's fine. I say that's fine. It's fine as long as there's gameplay for this. Why would the king even be participating in the battle, let alone actively engaged in the assaults? Do they really need assassins for the kings if the kings are just willingly marching into open battle? Like, that's super easy to just die. You don't even need to assassinate him.
Lord Suxon, you shall push for the center aisle and bring down that gate.
It's a good day to kill, Your Majesty! Follow me, gentlemen! For Temeria!
Lord Swan, you and your men shall follow me. We must capture or otherwise deal with Arian Lavalette in order to break the defenders' morale.
Yes, Your Grace.
Geralt, gentlemen, follow me for the glory!
These poor guys can only afford half a neck guard. It's like used in jousting. They need a whole neck guard.
Fall back, goddammit! I forbid you to die like imbeciles. Hear me! They've taken a good position, the bastards. If this persists, they'll pick us off like ducks, and I'm no duck. Any ideas?
That ballista would do the trick.
You just march in there, you're gonna get shot. This is a battle. This is like the worst place for the king to be. See, you just have random enemies just come out from around the corner and just kill whoever. I keep wanting to hit the wrong keys to dodge. I'll try double tapping WASD, or I'll try hitting E, and it's like, no, the space bar is the dodge. So yeah, get ready for me to be just terrible at combat for quite a while. I also, at this point, don't realize that I can't riposte. That, like, that's not a thing that I'm allowed to do outside of the tutorial. Until I level up, I guess. Hey, look, I dodged something. Not very well, and not consistently.
Kill the Witcher! Stand your ground!
Oh, I really hope by the end of this game I can put on a better showing than that for combat, because that was painful for me to watch back over again, honestly. Even I am frustrated with myself. at how bad I am at this game. It's not something I could ever say about myself in Witcher 1. But I also could say that at least it didn't have any QTEs. You want me to mash the mouse button? I don't want to ruin my mouse. It's more valuable than this game is. See, here I am thinking I can riposte, and I'm not actually, but I am, like, sometimes interrupting his attacks, so... Yeah. And look, it's more mash buttons. This could at least be a keyboard control instead of a mouse click. I mean, come on. It's bad enough that I had to turn off difficult QTEs. Well, I didn't have to, but I did. It's bad enough that I already turned off difficult QTEs. You could at least design them well so that I'm hitting keyboard keys as opposed to mashing the mouse button. And I also noticed that this game is really inconsistent about letting you loot those bags on the floor. Where if you're moving too fast, you won't get the prompt, because if you're too close, you don't get the prompt. So sometimes I get it and sometimes I don't.
Guess they'll never learn.
Hey, Assassin's Creed is a game. I kind of wonder how you would rank that kind of a dig. Especially since it's Witcher 2 and not 3. I mean, with Witcher 3, to all of my I can't even say knowledge because I'm avoiding knowledge about it, but to all that I've heard, to all that people have said, is like the greatest game ever made. Or maybe just the greatest RPG, or I don't know. But certainly critically lauded. Whereas the Assassin's Creed games were hit and miss for a while, and now they're just all bad, I guess. But there's certainly been more of them, and I'm sure financially speaking, Ubisoft has made more collective money with the Assassin's Creed franchise than CD Projekt has from the Witcher franchise. So I don't even know what you would say comes out on top. I guess it would just depend on what you're talking about in terms of financial success, critical success, goodwill from customers, but then that's factoring in outside complications and just poor decisions unrelated to the actual games themselves. I don't know why I'm talking about this. Nobody cares about this. I am just... I am just not at all good at this game yet. Hopefully I will be. But I don't want to talk about what I'm doing, because what I'm doing is dumb. And I'm just kind of running around and sometimes seeing prompts and sometimes totally missing them. And yeah, nobody wants to see this. Yet here it is. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too hard on myself. But again, just who needs to even assassinate him? Just
Never one for one!
have somebody hide around a corner when he runs by, stick an axe in his back. That's you've assassinated the king. Congrats. King's an idiot.
The door! Smash the door! Axemen! Give me splinters!
I mean, even in The Witcher 1, we had the scene where the elf archer tried to assassinate him, and what's his face, Alvin, had to rescue him. That was the start of chapter 5, if I remember correctly. You'd think he would have learned from that just walking into a contested battlefield is not healthy. So, I don't know, points for consistency to his character, as dumb as his decisions are? I don't know. You'd think somebody would have told him that. Okay, I guess I can upgrade equipment. That's a thing. I'm kind of loath to do it during the prologue, especially since I'm in prison after this. I doubt I'm gonna have my equipment. Which begs the question, why am I even picking things up?
Desist, or be put down like the rabid dogs you are!
Aryan Lavalette. This will be no easy task. Surrender, Aryan! You'll be treated with honor!
Go plow yourself, king!
Well, you screwed that up.
Bury them in arrows! Come on, men! For Temeria!
They're well shielded.
You got a better idea?
I'll try to get inside. It shouldn't be hard if the archers provide cover.
That's the son of Louisa and the old Baron, heir to these lands. He's hot-tempered but good with a sword. Be careful.
I'll try to reason with him.
I'll just attack him from his right side. He doesn't have a neck guard on that side. Just give him a little pokey poke, and there goes his carotid artery. I mean, why not? Oh, that was unexpectedly effective. Can I keep doing that? Just give me some open pits and let me Fustra some people off of the... Oh, he didn't go flying.
We can repel them!
I just want to do that some more. Can I just have a game where I knock people off of cliffs? Right, I didn't get a prompt for the ladder. Now I do. The prompts is like, if you're too close, you don't get the prompt, and that's really bothering me. I'm really not happy with that. You need a more generous bubble for your prompts, especially when they're environmental things.
The famed Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north. Time to test that rumor.
Enough slaughter. Surrender and Foltest will treat you and your men with honor.
And what guarantee is there that he'll not cut us down to the last?
None.
Foltest defiled my mother. Now he colludes with Nilfgaard.
The king leads an army. You have but a few brave men and your honor. In a minute, you may lose even those. Choose.
Hear that, men? The king sends a Witcher, and we are to surrender, forgetting the very nature of honor and pride. We must choose. Shame or a Witcher's sword? Is that how you would live? Will you bow your heads before Foltest?
Never!
You heard them, Witcher.
This is between us.
So be it. Stand back, men!
Why would he even believe that?
Stories about you when I couldn't sleep. I especially liked the one of Renfri and her rogues. As I grew, I dreamed of facing you one day.
That dream will not have a happy ending for you.
Plow the lilies!
How old is this guy and how old is Geralt? You know, as awesome as that cliff thing was, I'm getting the feeling that Ard is not going to be the powerhouse in Witcher 2 that it was in Witcher 1. And to be frank, I've already seen some people comment or post in the thread that Quen is the sign that I should be using, or that gets used the most. So I'll probably do that instead. Eventually. That guy on the left, he's got a proper neck guard. You can't just trust your gambeson to protect your neck.
The successor of one of Temeria's oldest families perished at the hands of a monster slayer. A sign of the times, I suppose.
You mourn, Arian?
No. He was one of a dying breed. And he was a traitor. Continue.
Oh, so I've got more... No, they're repeated options, but...
While I remember, what happened to the dragon?
It destroyed half the castle. Killed hordes of soldiers and flew off.
Where?
In the general direction of Edda.
To think it almost killed us all.
So I guess every answer is going to have a section to play through.
Arian lives!
Open now! Kneel before your king and I shall show you mercy!
Looks like we're stuck.
Indeed, and my magic's no good here. The main force down in those boats is going to beat us to town.
Want to head back to the tent? The camp will be nice and empty now. I've had enough for today.
Tempting. Look, the King's special forces.
Why is your magic not good here? Just do it. It's magic.
What of the Baron?
You really had to kill him.
Was that one guy the only one in that tower?
No other way sometimes. Sire.
Vernon Roach. Tell me, Roach.
There's fighting in the town. A section of our forces crossed the river in fishing boats and swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging. The Lavalettes are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and safely tucked away.
Unsoiled, I hope.
As you ordered, sire. She's fine, and beautiful as ever. The children were not with her.
But you know where they are?
In the monastery, but we've yet to penetrate that area.
Cross, quickly.
Protect the king!
Yeah, it's almost like a king shouldn't be in an open battlefield or something.
Run for the hoarding! Is our light for a heavy crossbow right now?
It's a dragon! I can't believe it!
Marigold, stop admiring it and do something!
It's not that simple!
Before the brute turns my army to cinder!
Dragon!
Take cover! To the hoardings!
You don't. You run.
That's not you,
We've got to get to the town. We might stand
The
a chance
gate!
there.
They're at the...
Is it true
I really don't understand why they thought this scene, where you're running from a dragon and fighting guys and doing it in these narrow little passages, is the place to have an in-engine conversation. Like, there's no way I can pay attention to that in real time as I'm playing.
I'll open
bridge is burning! Quickly, this way!
Well, so much for the dragon, I guess. Until next time, take care.